Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting. I appreciate you being here at the channel today. And for those of you that have not yet done so, please hit the subscribe button. I appreciate it. And then if you find the information I provide beneficial, please hit that like button as well. Now, our topic for you today, it's 8 ways to grow your gym business. 8 ways to grow your gym business. Let's jump into it and let's see if some of these things are what you can do to start growing your business today. So number 1, get to know your members. Sounds kind of simple, right? It's surprising though how many folks don't know their members. Okay, what I like to see you do is you want this sense of community. Get to know your members. Their spouse, their kids. What do they like? Recognize them when they come in. When a person walks in, say their name twice. Mary, welcome to the gym today. Check them in. Mary, have a great workout. Really get to know your customers, and not only the ones that are coming in, but even the ones that might become a little bit inactive. Make sure we're pulling these member usage reports. We're calling them, we're talking to them, we're getting to know them. You want to keep this very much a community kind of relationship, because one of the things we know, the clubs that do the best, one of the common denominators is there's really a close attachment to their members. They're not simply signing them up and leasing space. They're not simply signing them up and, in a sense, selling them a membership card. It's a sense of community. It's more than just coming in to work out. Hey, it's a place we go to hang around our friends and people that we like. Number 2, offer great customer service. Ultimately, what you like to have is you want loyalty, okay? Because the more loyalty you have, the more that customer is going to stick with you. But think about your customer service. I know, we used to call it, we want to give super service, okay? We want to give the customer more than they ever bargained for. We want to give them more than they ever thought they were going to get, okay? We want to give them country club level service for a health club price. Okay, and part of that is kind of what I call a good faith effort, okay, on the part of a gym staff person. For example, say I joined online, and say I come in the next day and say, yeah, I joined online, coming in for my first workout. Can you tell me where the locker room is? And we say, well, yeah, just go right down here and then turn here and you'll see it. Okay, great. Okay, true information, fair enough. But a good faith effort is, absolutely, let me show you where it is. I'm going to take you back there. But give the customer more than they ever bargained for. Because first rule here, let's keep what you have. Okay, you keep what you have, it's going to make it a lot easier to grow your business. Okay, if we're continually churning and we're continually chasing, doesn't matter how good you are at production, sometimes you'll never catch up to it. All right. Number 3 is we want to nurture our existing customers. We want to nurture our existing members. Okay, and by nurture, what I mean is we want to help maintain interest and we want to help maintain desire. And there's a host of things that go into this, but where I want to start first is when they first join. I want to get a process together, a nurturing process, to help motivate, inspire, incentivate, coach, whatever, to get my customers to use the gym 20 times first 60 days. Because I know if they use the club 20 times first 60 days, they're going to stick with me for a long, long time. The other thing in this nurturing process is stay in touch with your customers. Folks that are inactive, your members that are inactive, simply by having one interaction with them. I call you up, I talk to you. By virtue of that one interaction, you're 20% more likely to come back in. Make sure this is part of everything that we do. Nurture your customers. Don't just sign them up and then off they go. I can't tell you how many clubs that I talk to, and we start talking about doing this, and they say, well, Jim, I can't do that. Now, I've got folks that haven't been in for 6 months or haven't been in for a year, and if I call them, they're going to remember they're a member and they're going to want to cancel. Do not find yourself in that situation. And if you're in that situation, let's try to work your way out of it, because it's not a good model when you feel you can't contact your customer, right? Okay, so let's nurture our existing customers. Number 4, use social media. Now, I think probably everybody thinks they use social media, but they'll post a post a week. Okay, it won't be enough. You really got to stay out there and stay in front. of your customers, and be across multiple channels. It's easy to automate so much of this. What happens on this so often is that we use other ways to market, other ways to promote. But part of what you're trying to do here, when you're signing up a new customer, connect with them on social media. Let them know this is how you stay in touch with your members. Because if they do become inactive, and certainly we hope we're calling them, but if they do become inactive, they're still seeing us on a regular basis on social media. It's not just promoting memberships. It's promoting, hey, the activities in the gym, the certainty that, hey, you can do it too. Hey, the fun, this is where your friends are. Promote this, because if you don't, who they're going to see is your competition, and your competition's eventually going to pull them away from you. Okay, so make sure you're using social media. I'd rather see you use it more than less. Once a week, even once a day, is probably not going to be near enough to really get the message out and get people to see you like you want them to. Number 5, attend networking events. Go to a website, Meetup, MEETUP, meetup.com, and just plug in your local town and business networking groups. Attend a networking event, okay, or the chamber, okay, is a good place. But attend networking events. You can have everybody on your staff can have their own networking event that they attend. This is a great way to kind of really build an audience. It's really a great way to build a loyal customer base. It's a great way to create ambassadors out there. And your cost of a networking event generally is nothing more than lunch, okay, on a daily basis. And again, we have other videos here on the channel. We talk about how to properly work networking events. Go check those out, and that'll give you a walkthrough of how to actually successfully work a networking event. Consider hosting events yourself. You could host your own networking event. We've had clubs that have hosted pet adoption days and have had great success at getting people out, because we're just trying to get volumes of people in. Come in and check it out. We've done like family picnic days, like on Memorial Day weekend, July 4th, Labor Day weekend. We've got pony rides and dunking booth, and we've got a cakewalk going on inside the gym. But host events, host parties, if you will, or even fitness events, if you like. Make it fun, make it entertainment, but host events, but tie it into a sales opportunity. I would even suggest, you can search the channel here for how to conduct an open house, and that'll walk you through how you want to do that, how to conduct a member fitness party. Check that here on the channel as well on strategies and ways you can do this. But you want to host these events. Number 7, give back to your community. Get involved in local charities. Okay, I know a lot of times when we do host these events, like we're hosting these family picnic events on the holidays, and we'll have, local businesses will donate food, and we're grilling, hamburgers, and, we have potato salad and all that. And we'll sell those plates of food for, $2, $3, $4, $5, and then that money gets donated, okay, to a good charitable cause in the area. We've done it with clubs where, they've contacted the Guinness Book of World Records to potentially teach the largest group exercise class in history. And then a portion of that goes to a local charity. But get involved in your local community. Get involved in giving back to your local community. Okay. And then finally, number 8, measure what works. What's working, okay, and what's not working. And then refine your approach as you go. So every day you're looking at your metrics. Every day you're looking at your numbers. If you're not, we want to start, right? Every day we're looking at this, measure what's working, measure what's not working, and we're continually refining this. Okay? It's one of the things that I ask every day of everybody, hey, what's working well and what's not? Let's just don't find ourselves sitting back on our heels, kind of just handling things that are coming at us. Okay? We want to be proactive in this. We want to be producing. We want to be getting better on a daily basis. So take a look at these 8 ways. Which ones can you implement to start improving your business today? So folks, I appreciate you being here. My name is Jim Thomas, Fitness Management and Consulting. You can learn more about my company in the links below. And if you're an organization or an operation that's looking at starting a new facility, you have an existing club and you're ready to expand, you need money for marketing, click the funding link below. You can potentially qualify for up to $250,000 in funding, with no collateral, to help you grow your business. So folks, again, I appreciate you being here. Hit that like button if the information helped, and we'll look forward to seeing you all in that next video.